Hey guys, what's going on? Master Al here. So I decided to make this video to help some of you guys out there, not just only my clients, but people in general. Anyone that comes across this video on Facebook or YouTube would like you to benefit out of some of our knowledge and the things that we do at Club Profit. So I put a video called The 5 Reasons Why You're Not Losing Weight. So I think a lot of people share the same interest in a sense where most people go to the gym, they work out really hard, but they don't see results. A lot of people go into this crazy diet, and at the end of the week or at the end of the month, they maybe lost a pound, and it's extremely frustrating. So in my opinion, out of all the years of helping people and really having some amazing and awesome transformations with some of my clients, I decided to put this video together for you guys. Try to keep it under 10 minutes, hopefully, but I'm gonna give you guys a lot of information that hopefully you guys can benefit from it. If you're already doing some of these things, good for you. If you're not doing some of these things, then maybe perhaps you should start implementing them into your daily routine. So I'm gonna start with the 5 reasons why you're not losing weight. And number 5, it's not being consistent. A lot of people start an exercise program or they go on the diet and they're just not consistent with them. They do it for 2 or 3 days. Right now, we actually in the beginning of February. I can only imagine how many people already gave up on going to the gym, how many people year after year after year, they sign up to the gym in January. And literally at the end of January, the beginning of February, literally 60% of those new people that join the gym are already done. They don't continue, they give up on their dreams of maybe being skinnier or healthier or toning up their bodies. And so being consistent plays an extremely big role into the reasons why you're not losing weight. So in my opinion, I don't think you should start with like 4, 5, 6 days a week of training. I get it. You're excited. In the beginning of January, you say to yourself, this is my year. I'm going to look good. This summer, I'm going to look the best that I ever looked. But you can't do that. You really cannot do that because you're setting up yourself for failure. So you cannot do that. You have to start by saying, look, I'm going to just go to the gym maybe twice, maybe 3 times. And honestly, the best thing you can do is start with like 30-minute sessions. Everybody wants to go to the gym and you think you're going to get results within 1 week. But you got to remember one thing. If you're trying to lose weight, how long did it take you to gain weight? I'm sure it took you more than a week. So the fact that you're going to try to go to the gym and try to get all these crazy results in 1 week or even in 1 month, you're just not being realistic. You are setting yourselves for failure. So the best thing you can do is start with like 2 or 3 times a week, 30-minute sessions. Even if you have time, even if you don't feel like you did enough, it's okay. I'd rather you leave the gym or your classes or the group classes or whatever it is that you're doing hungry for more than being sore for the next 2 or 3 days where you're so sore from the exercise that you're really questioning your existence. So that's not a good, fun way to start. So be consistent, stick to 2 to 3 times a week for the first 4 weeks. Maybe in 4 weeks later, you can increase it to either training an extra 1 or 2 more days a week, or maybe increase the length of your workouts, okay? But consistency, it's an important thing. You have to be consistent. You cannot go to the gym this week 3 times and next week only once. It is not gonna work. So consistency plays a big role into losing weight, all right? Number 4, not drinking enough water. I tell this to people all the time. Water is your friend. I know, listen, I of course, you rather drink maybe juice or certain things with certain foods, but at the end of the day, guys, everything you put into your mouth has calories. Water is gonna cleanse you. It is gonna help you lose weight. The more water you drink, the better. So here's the formula. And for those of you that don't know the formula, I want you to understand how it works. You are gonna see how much you weigh, obviously. So I hope by now you know exactly how much you weigh. You're gonna divide that number by 2. So whatever that number is, you're gonna turn that number into ounces. So if you are, and I'm gonna simplify, if you weigh 200 pounds, you divide that by 2, the number is 100. You turn that 100 into ounces, then you know that you need to drink 100 ounces of water per day. The bottles of water, the ones we buy in Poland Spring or whatever brand you use, they are 16.9 ounces. So you divide 100 divided by 16.9 ounces, then you know how many bottles of water per day you need to be drinking. So the rule that six glasses of water applies for like everybody. It's not true. Some people are bigger than others. So you have to make sure that you are indeed hydrated enough. Some people, 5 bottles of water, it's more than enough. For some people, they may be a little short. They maybe need to consume 2 or 3 more bottles after that, depending on how much and how heavy they are. But I want you to remember, it is your weight divided by 2, turn that number into ounces, and that's how many ounces of water you need to be drinking per day. So again, water plays a big role into losing weight and helping you cleanse your body, all right? So don't forget that that's reason number 4. Reason number 3, not sleeping enough. I am guilty of this. I get caught up in things. I get caught up on stuff, and I want to finish certain projects before I go to sleep. And then what happens is I end up sleeping not enough hours. The next day, I am paying the price. So it is proven that if you sleep at least 7 hours at night, or if you have a night job a day, then you're good. But you have to sleep minimum 7 hours. 7 hours. It's literally the minimum that a human being requires in order to operate right, in order to make sure that everything's functioning the way it's supposed to function. But at the same time, it is required for you to rest that many hours for your body to be able to burn more calories and for your body to actually lose weight. So something as simple as that, if you're not sleeping at least 7 hours per night, then you are actually hurting yourselves and you're actually slowing down the process of losing weight. So pay attention to that department, because I know a lot of us are guilty on that. Reason number 2, not combining foods and exercises properly. So this is what happens. Some people go on a diet, and what they do is they go on a diet, but they don't work out. So you're not doing bad, you're doing good, but you're doing half the equation, right? You're doing half the work. Some other people go and work out, but they feel because they went and worked out, they feel that now they can come and eat whatever they want. So not combining exercise and your nutrition properly can also hurt you and can hurt your results when it comes to weight loss. And the reason why is because just because you're eating a little healthier and you are making better choices, it doesn't mean that you're done with it. You still have to exercise, because your body's meant to be moved. Your body's meant to do certain things. We have to do a few things in order for us to keep our physical abilities. And what I mean by that is you're going to find exercises that requires the following. Definitely cardio, because it's good for your heart. So your cardiovascular exercise is good for you. So doing cardio, it's important. You do not need to do hours and hours and hours of cardio. It is not necessary. You have to learn how to do cardio properly, all right? And we'll go into details in another video. I'll make a video just on cardio so people understand how you don't need to kill yourselves doing all this incredible cardio and running like a madman or like a mad woman on a treadmill in order for you to see results. You do not need to do that. But anyways, cardio is important. You need to do exercises that requires lifting, pushing, and pulling. So remember, lifting, pushing, and pulling exercises along with cardio, it's important for your body to be in peak physique, pretty much in shape. You want to make sure that your body is moving the way that it's supposed to be moving. So when you guys go to the gym, don't stick to the same machines. Don't stick to the same exact workout. That's why some of the group classes are awesome, because you do not need to plan anything. You show up to a group class, whether it's a kickboxing class, a boot camp class, a weightlifting class, a weight loss class, and the instructor is going to give you every day, every time you show up. Hopefully the instructor is going to give you a good workout that is completely different from the one you did the night before. This is important for you not to hit plateau. But again, you need to be focused on the exercises you do. You cannot just go every day to the gym and jump in the same treadmill and lift the same 2-pound dumbbells and only work on your arms. You have to be smart how you combine your nutrition with your exercise if you want to be more successful when it comes to your weight loss. All right. So again, if you don't know how to do this, this is why you join group classes. Learn how to do things on group classes. If you don't want to be part of a group class, this is when you pay a little bit more and you pay a personal trainer to show you around the gym and say, hey, teach me how to use the rest of the machines. My goal is to lose weight and my goal is to tone up as well. So you don't want to only lose weight, you want to tone up as well, all right? So you have the choice to either go on your own if you're knowledgeable about how to do it. Otherwise, you can just join a group class and then just go with other people that are sharing the same interest as you and join them and do the same thing. If you're one of those people that don't want to be involved with other people and don't want to be part of another group class, then like I say, invest in yourselves because it's the best thing you can do. Pay a personal trainer maybe 2 or 3 times in the length of a month, and during that month learn how to use every single machine and what every machine at the gym can do for you. All right. And reason number one, this is the reason why I, in the many years of training people and helping people change and transform their bodies, this is the main reason why people don't lose weight. You guys are eating junk at nighttime. You're eating too much crap at nighttime. All the junk, all the snacks, all the stuff that you guys eating that sometimes we do, because I do it too. I'm guilty of it. But I do it in moderation, and I have learned throughout the years that the things that I eat at nighttime are the ones that are actually hurting me the most. So when it comes to nighttime snacking, you gotta be very anal about what you're gonna put in your mouth, and you gotta be very intentional about nurturing your body the right way. Of course, it's easy to watch Netflix and eat popcorn. Of course, it's easy to just go and heat up another slice of pizza, but this is the things that are hurting us. This is the reason why we're not losing weight. On the contrary, this is the reason why we are gaining weight. So that last thing that I told you, like the reason number one in my book, why people gain weight or why people are not losing weight is because of the late night snacking. You have to stop that. And again, don't expect to stop that overnight. You have to give yourself time. Usually you go for a big cup like this of popcorn, maybe start with just only a half. And then maybe 2 weeks later, you cut down to a little bit less than that. And then maybe other days you make better choices and go for all the things that are actually healthier for you, okay? But again, I don't expect you guys to do this overnight. This is gonna take a little bit of time. You have to be patient with yourselves. And at the same time, understand that if you fail, it's okay. You only fail one day. That doesn't mean it's the end of the world. And that doesn't mean you give up. That doesn't mean you stop. That doesn't mean you quit. All it means is that you screw up tonight, and guess what? Tomorrow you can fix it, all right? So be patient with yourselves. Remember, it did not take you 1 week or 1 month or probably not even 1 year to gain weight. It probably took you a long time to do that. So if you are patient, if you are consistent, if you drink enough water, if you sleep at least 7 hours, if you start combining proper nutrition with the proper exercises, and if you stop the junk eating at nighttime, I promise you there will be absolutely no reason why you cannot have the body of your dreams, all right? So follow those tips. Let me know how many of those tips you're breaking right now. Hopefully you're not breaking too many of those 5, and good luck to you guys, all right? So until next time, see ya.